Mas
I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you, I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold since you have been gone. Like I was told, it's been so cold since you have been gone. Like I was told, you're the only one. I can't be sad with you. Take my hand and fly up to the clouds where the sky. sky. So we'll drift out with the tide singing, whoa. You and me, let's fly away somewhere past the Milky Way. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Waiting for the sun to rise, rainy days and careless nights. Say you will, don't say goodbye, say it's alright. Throw your caution to the wind, the shelter of my single home. You can call it Wonderland, we could stay the night. You and me, let's fly away somewhere past the Milky Way. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Riding on an endless wave, freight trains and aeroplanes. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up till we are home. Till we are home. We are till we are home. We are till we are home. Till we are home.
塩大のが手焼きより柔らかいです。
以上。
やばそうだね。
はいはいはい。やっぱまたやってもわかんないなさ。それより全然。ないよ。